They're off. That's Monitros along the inside with Puppet Direct coming away well. Getting off third as they look for position was Disco Dancer. Millie's Bread is 3 wide. And around the turn, it's Puppet Direct, the leader. Disco Dancer hung out there second. Monitros pacing third. In fourth, Gingrich Bob racing in fifth position. Millie's Bread. Keystone Sensual is sixth. In seventh, Pilot Renvey racing in eighth position. Right Rick trailing the field. The P Picker, they went the quarter. 29 3/5 with an early move now. Monitros is up to quickly to take the lead and draw out by 3 lengths. Puppet Direct racing second. Disco Dancer is third. Gingrich Bob racing fourth. In fifth, Keystone Sensual. Right Rick is sixth. On the outside, racing along the rail seventh. That's Pilot Renvey in eighth to the half mile. The P Picker, the trailing horse, Millie's Brett, the half a minute and 3/5. They've got to get to Monitros. He's 2 on top, going to the 3/4, racing in second. Puppet Direct in third. Disco Dancer on the outside. Gingrich Bob moves up fourth. Racing out there fifth to the 3/4 is Keystone Sensual. Final 3/8 of a mile. The leader is Monitros, a length and a half. Puppet Direct is second. Gingrich Bob rough gated now. He's off stride, impeded on the turn there. Was the back of the pack. The leader by 2 lengths is Monitros. Racing in second is Puppet Direct. Disco Dancer is third. In the stretch, it's Monitros, the leader by 3 lengths. Racing in second position along the rail is Puppet Direct with Disco Dancer third, but it's Monitros in front. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, that's BB's Paul for the early lead, moving between horses. Saved by the Bell with Dancer's Woe. Uncle Harley moves up fourth as they race for position and around the turn. A battle for the lead with Saved by the Bell taking a short lead. Racing in second to the 1/4 mile pole on the wood, that's BB's Paul. Uncle Harley ranges up third. They move off the 1/4 mile. The new leader by a length is Saved by the Bell. The quarter only 28 4/5. Uncle Harley drops in second. Racing third as they go to the 3/8 pole is BB's Paul in fourth position now. That's Dancer's Woe. Racing in fifth is Tara's Good Friday in sixth position. The Texas Ranger Robert E. Momentum is seventh. Trailing the field as they go to the half-mile pole comes Dancing Renvey. They move off the half-mile mark in 58 4/5 with Uncle Harley moving up on the outside to challenge Saved by the Bell for the lead. Racing in third to the 3/4 mile pole, that's BB's Paul. It's Saved by the Bell on the inside. On the outside, racing in second position, that's Uncle Harley. He's hanging. Coming on third is BB's Paul. Racing in fourth to the 3/4 mile pole on the wood comes Dancer's Woe. They swing round the turn on a short lead as they turn for home. That's Saved by the Bell on the outside. Uncle Harley is second. BB's Paul moves up third. It's Saved by the Bell, the leader, closing along the inside. Second through the lane is Texas Ranger Robert E. Momentum, moving fastest of all on the outside, takes the lead and draws away. Mile, 2 minutes and 3/5. Feels on the turn. They're off. That's Dancing Door out sharply for the early lead between horses. Coming away well was Swayze Our Lady with Hurricane Damage towards the inside. Getting off fourth there, Wamba Wanda. And into that first turn, Swayze Our Lady on the outside takes the early. Racing in second position along the rail, Hurricane Damage coming to third. That's Dancing Dora, Wamba Wanda's fourth. They race off the quarter-mile pole in 30 2/5. Dancing Dora, the leader, quickly up on the outside to challenge second now. That's Honey Creek Cheek. The leader is Dancing Dora. Honey Creek Cheek takes this whole second. On the outside third, that's Hurricane Damage racing fourth to the half-mile marker. Goes Swayze B Lady. And around the turn they go. The leader by 2 open lengths is Hurricane Damage. Racing in second is Dancing Dora. In third after a half mile, Honey Creek Chick. Racing in fourth, Swayze Our Lady. She's on the move now in fifth position, Wamba Wanda. Racing up to be 6 to the 3/4, Royal Reverie. In seventh is Poco Magic, Seeds Mark. And trailing the field, Honey Creek Chick. They go to the 3/4. The leader by a length and a quarter is Hurricane Damage. On the outside, the challenger second, Swayze B Lady. Racing along the rail third, that's Dancing Dora. In the lane on the outside, Swayze B Lady moves up on the outside to take a short lead. Racing in second position through the stretch now is Dancing Dora. That's Dancing Dora on the outside. Swayze B Lady. Closing ground is Royal Reverie for the lead. That's Royal Reverie. On the turn. They're off. That's Illini Billy for the early lead. Coming away second on the outside with the rush, Rorty Time, and Rorty Time quickly up to take that early lead. Racing in second, Illini Billy. In third as they go over to the quarter-mile pole. That's Prince Don Royal on the outside. Racing fourth as they enter the stretch the first time. Comes What a Dud with Vicarious Thrills fifth. Necktie is sixth. They move over for the quarter. Up on the outside. The challenge for the early is Illini Billy. The quarter in 30 seconds. Racing in second, that's Rorty Time. In third to the 3/8 pole, Prince Don Royal. They move into the clubhouse turn. The leader by 2 is Illini Billy. Racing in second to the half-mile juncture goes Rorty's Time. In third to the backside, Prince Don Royal. What a Dud is fourth. Vicarious Thrills out there fifth. The half-mile in 1-1. Over to the 3/4 they go. The leader by 2.5 lengths is Illini Billy. Racing in second, that's Rorty Time. In third to the 3/4 mile mark, Prince Don Royal. Racing in fourth, Vicarious Thrills. They go to the 3/4. Illini Billy opens up a 5-length lead. Giving chase now is Vicarious Thrills. They go off the 3/4 mile mark, 1:30 3/5. Illini Billy opens up an 8-length lead. Vicarious Billy racing second. Necktie is third. In the lane, Illini Billy leads by 8 lengths. He's under urging on the outside. Necktie closing ground second. In third position, Vicarious Thrills. That's Illini Billy.
Turn. Off. Between horses, that Sassy's all out quickly for the lead. Driving up goes Sweet Rorty. Loose Change away third. Striking Mist pacing fourth round the turn. Fresh is fifth. Gruff racing sixth. Then it's Mr. Burrite at the end. And around the turn and into the stretch for the first time, Sweet Rorty has a short lead, but driving out of third and moving up on the outside now to challenge for the lead is Striking Mist. The quarter 30 and a tick. By the stands the first time, Striking Mist leads by a length. Sweet Rorty right there in second. Sassy Zal is third. Loose Change ready to come out of fourth. He brings up Fresh in fifth. Gruff is sixth. Mr. Burrite can see them all. They head over to the half mile. Striking Mist leads. Loose Change moving very fast on the outside to take the lead. They go by the half in 1-2 and a tick. Along the backstretch now, Loose Change in front of length. Fresh now moves up to challenge second. Striking Mist is third. Gruff into the game in fourth. Sweet Rorty is fifth. Mr. Burrite sixth. Trailing now is Sassy's All. In the final 3/8 of a mile, Fresh now makes the lead by 2. Loose Change racing second. Gruff hanging out there third. 3/4, 1:31 and 2/5. They turn for the money with Fresh in front by 3. Loose Change is second. On the outside third is Gruff. Striking Mist at the rail. An eighth away. Fresh is under a heavy drive. Here comes the Loose Change on the outside. Loose Change moving up fast now to take the lead. Striking Mist alongside. Loose Change.
Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Bloody Mary Mornin'. Driving out between horses into the turn is Say Adios. They swing round the first turn. Bloody Mary Mornin', the early leader. Say Adios racing second on the outside. Hung third to the quarter-mile pole. Goes So Long Darlin' with Tanui Dream out there fourth. They move down to the quarter mile. On the front end, the early leader, So Long Darlin', holding the inside. Second to the 3/8 pole is Bloody Mary Morning. On the outside, moving up third is Pacific. Racing in fourth to the 3/8 pole goes Say Adios. Tanui Dream is fifth. Racing in sixth, A Rating a gap to seventh. finds Gutsy Osborne. That's Pacific on the outside, taking a length lead, racing in second of the half mile. So Long Darlin' Tanui Dream comes on third. Driving from second is So Long Darlin', in fourth to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Bloody Mary Mornin'. They move into the 3/4. The new leader now by 2 lengths is So Long Darlin'. Tanui Dream hustles up second. Pacific is third. On the outside, racing in fourth, Say Adios. They go to the 3/4. The leader is So Long Darlin'. Tanui Dream racing in second. In third as they turn for home, that's Pacific. In the lane, it's So Long Darlin', the leader. Tanui Dream drives from second. So Long Darlin' on the inside. Tanui Dream moves up on the outside, and now it's Tanui Dream getting the lead. So Long Darlin' racing second, but it's Tanui Dream. Fields on the turn. They're off. Between horses as they drive into that turn goes He'll Be Frisky with Bittersweet Spirit coming away. On the outside and on the move into the turn goes Lucky Lech, and around the turn with a rush now, that Smooth Swinger taking the lead. He'll Be Frisky is second. Lucky Lech is third. Racing in fourth, the Woodcliff Wonder. They head off the 1/4 mile pole, opening up a 2-length lead. A Smooth Swinger racing in second. He'll Be Frisky. Lucky Lech is third. Woodcliff Wonder fourth. Racing fifth. Bittersweet Fury, he's on the move, followed in sixth by Black Orchid Rebel in seventh position. Cold Tilla. That's Rigger racing eighth. Winging it is ninth. The trailing horse, Good Guy, Freddie P. The leader by a length into the half mile is Smooth Swinger up on the outside to challenge. Second now with the rush goes Bittersweet Spirit. The half is in 59 and 4/5. On the inside, Smooth Swinger leads ahead. On the outside, the challenger second under pressure is Bittersweet Spirit coming on third to the 3/4. That's He'll Be Frisky racing along the rail fourth. Lucky Lech coming on fifth to the upper turn now. That's Black Orchid Rebel. They swing round the turn on the front end with a short lead. Smooth Swinger racing in second. On the outside of horses as they turn for home comes Bittersweet Spirit. He'll Be Frisky is third with Lucky Lech fourth. In the lane on the front end, moving up to take that lead on the outside now, that's He'll Be Frisky. Racing in second position is Bittersweet Spirit. The leader is He'll Be Frisky. Fields on the turn. Siri call interference before the start between numbers 8 Thorn Eagle. Fields on the turn. They're off. Fine start with 5 horses driving out along the rail. Kit's Messenger, Sycamore Gaelic, Project Director on the far outside with a swoop. The Sportin' Life, and it's Sportin' Life that takes the lead. Project Director hustles up to be second. Holding the rail is Kit's Messenger third. Racing in 4th position to the quarter-mile pole, Sycamore Gaelic. They drive over to the quarter-mile on the front end. The leader by a length and a half into the 3/8 is Sportin' Life. Racing in second to the 3/8 pole, that's Project Director. In 3rd position, Kit's Messenger. Racing in 4th to the quarter goes Der Fuhrer. In 5th position to the clubhouse turn now, that's Okie Time. Racing in 6th round the turn is Sycamore Gaelic. In 7th, Prancing Joy. Racing 8th to the half, Janitor JR. Trailing the field as they go by the half, Thorn Eagle the half in a blistering 57 4/5. Sportin' Life leads a length. Racing in second to the upper turn, that's the Project Director. In 3rd position, Kit's Messenger. Kit's Messenger is on the move now as they go to the corner. That's Kit's Messenger on the outside, taking the lead. Racing up on the outside to be second. Der Fuhrer in 3rd as they swing round the turn. Sportin' Life coming on to be 4th now on the outside. That's Okie Time. It's Kit's Messenger, the leader by 3 lengths. Der Fuhrer racing second. Kit's Messenger, the leader with Der Fuhrer second. But it's Kit's Messenger. Fields on the turn. They're off. That Scarlet Message along the inside for the early lead. Coming away, General Thorpe along the rail 3rd as they look for position into that turn. Goes the Midnight Eagle, and around the turn, General Thorpe on the outside is challenging for and getting the early lead. Moving up to be second to the quarter-mile post goes Caballito. Scarlet Message is 3rd. They head off the quarter-mile. That's Caballito on the outside now taking the lead. General Thorpe racing second. In 3rd is Scarlet Message. Racing 4th as they go to the 3/8 pole comes the Midnight Eagle, and on the move now to regain command is General Thorpe. It's General Thorpe, the leader by 2 lengths. Racing up on the outside, Scarlet Message to be second. In 3rd to the half-mile pole on the rail, that's Caballito. On the front end, General Thorpe, the leader up on the outside. Scarlet Message is challenging second. They go off the half-mile pole in 1 3/5. Scarlet Message on the outside, down along the rail, General Thorpe racing in 3rd to the 3/4-mile pole on the wood. That's Caballito. On the front end, General Thorpe maintains the lead. Scarlet Messenger, the challenger, second. Racing in 3rd to the 3/4-mile pole goes Caballito. Snow Harry out there 4th. Racing in 5th to the 3/4. That's Buck 380. The 3/4, 1:33 2/5. On the front end with a short lead, General Thorpe on the outside, racing in second position. That's Scarlet Message. In the lane, that Scarlet Message on the outside. Down along the rail, General Thorpe is still there. It's General Thorpe, the leader. For Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Pure Sin for the early lead. Shadows Peach along the rail. Alongside Joy Tross, and Shadows Peach takes the early. Joy Tross out there second. Pure Sin tucks third. What About Me racing on the outside fourth. In fifth to the quarter mile, Happy Stripe. They head off the quarter. Shadows Peach leads. Joy Tross is challenging second. Pure Sin racing third. They move by the quarter, 29 seconds, with Joy Tross now taking the lead. Racing in second position, Shadows Peach in third. That's Pure Sin. Racing in fourth position, What About Me in fifth to the half mile, Happy Stripe. Maple Lane's Deborah is sixth. Racing in seventh as they swing round the turn, Answer to a Prayer. Then it's Little Mermaid and Pleasant Bell. They go by the half-mile mark. 1 minute and 3/5. Pure Sin quickly up on the outside to take the lead. Racing in second. That's Joy Tross. What About Me comes to third. Racing up fourth, Shadows Peach in fifth. Happy Stripe with Maple Lane's Deborah sixth. Pure Sin leads ahead. What About Me on the outside. The challengers second. Racing in third position round the turn, Joy Tross, the 3/4, 1:29 and 3. It's Pure Sin and neck. What About Me is second. In third, Joy Tross. Shadows Peach is fourth. Pure Sin's on a short lead, racing in second. What About Me from far back. Moving up was Maple Lane's Deborah, racing in fourth through the lane. That's Pleasant Bell. That's What About Me.